Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle, also known as Riots, and if you didn't see the leaks that occurred the other day, we basically got some brand new info for the next Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and alongside of that, we also seen that the Legacy Edition of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare includes a COD4 remastered version, which is just a remake of COD4, and is very exciting. I'm very just pumped about this because this is one of my all-time favorite Call of Duty games, and not only that, but it includes a single-player campaign as well as 10 multiplayer maps. And if you guys didn't notice, COD4 doesn't have 10 multiplayer maps. It has a lot more than that. It has around like 15 or so multiplayer maps, so things are going to be cut out of this game, which is rather disappointing. I mean, they're probably going to give us some more maps with updates, maybe possibly DLC and stuff. But when the game does launch, it's going to include 10 multiplayer maps. So in today's video, I'm going to just do a list of the 10 maps that I would love to see return. It was very hard making this list, considering the fact that every map in COD 4 I absolutely loved, and it was just so hard. And I know there's going to be some people that are going to be disappointed with some of my list. It's just that I couldn't include all of the maps, and I really wanted to. So these, I guess the reason I picked this list is because it's just a perfect list for all different types of game types and game modes, as well as like map sizes too. I didn't want to put like all small maps in there or all like large maps, so it has a good mix of everything, and I think this would be a great list to put out for the start of the game. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started, guys. So let's try to reach around 15 or so likes on this video, and let me know what maps you would like to see in case I forgot it. Any good ones, then I might have to change this. This literally took me 20 minutes to make this list, by the way. And yeah, and I'm also going to be giving brief descriptions of the map in case you guys haven't played COD 4 before, and this will give you like some insights of what's in store for you for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So without further ado, let's get started, guys. So coming in at number 1, we have Ambush, and this is probably going to be one of my favorite maps in the Call of Duty game. I had to put this, and it's just an amazing map for especially Sabotage too. I gotta think about the other game modes that just came to me right now. Sabotage was really cool in this map. But yeah, let's just describe the map. It's Ambush, basically, and it says it right in the name. It takes place on like a convoy type of thing. There's like a convoy in the middle of the map. There's like all tanks and stuff been destroyed, like all that. And yeah, it's pretty much that's the description of the map, and it's like in a desert town. There's like areas where you can snipe from, and different buildings are all destroyed building stuff. So it's like this battlefield. A lot of these multiplayer maps are based off the campaign as well. So it's just like this sort of battlefield. You're fighting alongside this road. There's like underground pipes that you can go through and stuff. It's a really cool map, and it's a lot of fun. I really like this map. There's just different areas you can go to and stuff. And hands down one of the more favoritable maps, I guess you can say, in the game. So that's Ambush, and also I'm providing pictures, as you can see. Next up, we have Backlots. Now, Backlot is a medium-sized construction site, according to the description. So this map is all based around like just construction. There's like a construction building. There's also like there's a lot of interior to take cover in, and just a bunch of interior buildings that you can go upstairs on. Especially there's a middle area where there's a building where you can go on the roof of, and you can also snipe from the windows. That's what a lot of people tend to do. A little camping going on in there. But I would have to say this map is pretty good for all game types. And I really like this map, especially for Search and Destroy. It's probably hands down one of my favorite maps for Search and Destroy. And it's like a medium-sized map too. It's not too big. I forgot to mention that Ambush before was sort of like a medium map as well. So that's Backlot right there. All right, next up we have Block. Now I have to mention this. A lot of people are not going to like this, but Block had to be one of my favorite maps out of this game, just because the atmosphere of it. Really, the atmosphere. It takes place in Chernobyl, the Chernobyl, Chernobyl reactor site. Which, if you guys don't know the history behind that, that was like basically the reactor blew up. It takes place in the abandoned apartment complex. This map, and it's just so eerie and creepy, like snow falling and stuff. It's just a really cool theme for the map, and just awesome setting. And it's just there's a lot of cool like interior battles, like inside the apartment complex itself, which I really like. I really like close quarters combat like that. But not only that, there's also like this huge middle courtyard type of area, and I think that's where the B flag is as well. So it's, speaking of domination, this map is like, I remember being insane for domination matches. I can't remember the last time I played it, probably like 3 or 4 years ago when I was actually finding matches on domination. But I just remember how crazy domination matches were on this game. So yeah, that's Block. I would have to say it's just a really awesome map. All right, next up, this is another fan favorite. It is Bog. So Bog is like this open, very open, just sort of battle, and there's not really too many places to take cover, which I guess that's why a lot of people like it. There's a lot of snipers that play on this map, and it's also one of the maps that a lot of people do 1v1s on in COD4 as well. And it's just another fan favorite. It's very awesome. There's some sort of interior on the one side of the map. Other than that, it's pretty much all open, little to no cover at all on this map, and it just makes it very interesting. And it's better for like team tactical, I guess you can say. I remember team tactical would probably work best on this map considering how small it is. Okay, next up we have Countdown, which Countdown, I had to put this one in. I was debating whether or not to put this one in actually, but I just have to remember, you guys can see from the background gameplay, this is sniper heaven. This map probably had the most snipers on it, which I think a lot of the snipers will really love it. I remember having so much fun with this map sniping. I had to put it in. There's a huge like lines of sight, very open map. There is a lot of cover though on this map, which just makes it really, really interesting. And it's very like sort of tactical. Like there's a lot of spots on this map that it's just, you gotta really focus where everybody is, because it's like it's just so much fun sniping though on it, I have to say. And there's also like these pits. There's like these open launch pits where the rockets come out of it. You have to watch out for. Overall, really cool map, and I love it. It's an amazing sniper map. I had to put this in. Alright, coming up next, we have Crash. Now, Crash is, again, one of the best maps in COD4, I think personally. Very good map for any type of game mode, any type of gun type. It's awesome. And this map was even remade in Modern Warfare 2. That's how many people like this map. And yeah, it is pretty small, I'd have to say. There's some good sniping spots. Go on the rooftop of that one building. Again, I think I had a lot of fun playing Search and Destroy on this map as well. And that's pretty much all to say about this map. It's just a lot of fun. I absolutely love this map. Alright, next up we have Crossfire. Okay, I don't know why I paused there for a bit, but we have Crossfire, which Crossfire is... Oh, this is my favorite. Okay, this is my favorite map of COD 4. Small, it takes place in like this desert town type of thing. There's it's a very cool, unique map, because with this map you can really choose any game type. You can either snipe, because it's a pretty big sniping map, and there's also, you can take like an SMG, assault rifle, and rush interior places, and you know, it's really cool because I feel like with this map it takes place sort of like on a road, and you're either fighting up the road to get to the other side or down, which is really awesome, especially for playing like ground war matches. I'm not even sure ground war is in COD 4. I'm pretty sure it is. I was just playing PC before, guys, so there's like 40-player games, but there might be ground war in PS3. I honestly don't remember, or on consoles, but ground war on PC at least, these matches were crazy because you're pretty much just fighting on each side of the thing. It was awesome. It makes for some really awesome, just like really awesome battles, I guess you can say. Alright, coming in at number 7, we have Showdown. I had to put this map in here as well because I absolutely I had so many fun times on this map. It's very, very fast. I think this is the fastest map in the game besides Shipment, because that map is small as hell. But I feel like this map, you're always in combat, just because there's like the middle area of the map where it's all open, no cover whatsoever, but you can also go around the outsides of the map. And you're gonna see people like right off the bat most of the time. And I think this was just another fan favorite. That's why I put this in as well. And it's an awesome map. I love the setup for it. I think that it's not really a good map for multiple game types. I think like I really just like playing team deathmatch and search and destroy on this map. And it's obviously an SMG map considering how small it is. But it's good. It's probably good for like less players too, not like a full game. Maybe like team tactical, like I was saying before. There is some campers on it. I think that was the only problem with it. But it's just another fan favorite that I had to put in the list, and it's just so fast. We need that type of map that's just really fast paced, and that is Showdown. Alright, now, next up, which I think this is number 9, I'm going to have to say Shipment for this, okay? Shipment is the ultimate 1v1 map, and here's the thing with Shipment, though. Shipment was only in a number of game types, so I'm not sure if they're just going to completely cut Shipment, or they're just going to have it in their own separate, like, thing, or maybe we'll have another map. But Shipment, I'm not too sure about, okay? But Shipment, I had to put it in just because, again, ultimate 1v1 map. It's a very class map. Everybody wants this thing to return because this was absolutely chaotic. And in cage matches, this was a lot of fun. It really was. And last but not least, for the number 10 spots, we have Vacants. Vacants has to be another one of my top maps. There's a lot of maps I like, sorry. And it's a very classic map, I guess you could say. They brought this back in Modern Warfare 2 as well. And it mainly takes place inside and like interior places. And there's many places to hide from, like helicopters and airstrikes and stuff like that on this map. So it's not really a kill streak heavy map like most of the maps are. And it's just really, really close quarters combat a lot of the time. And it's just a really, really fun map, really different type of map. I guess that's why a lot of people liked it. Pretty unique because of you're inside most of the time, which is awesome. And again, Creep Me Atmosphere because I think it takes place in Chernobyl as well. That's why I like it. And that's about it. So if I missed anything, any maps that you guys want to see return, definitely leave them down below in the comments. I know I missed some maps, especially some of my fan favorites like Overgrown, District. I just couldn't put those in. I have to. It's a very hard list for me to make. I want all these maps to return, trust me. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see them again in free updates, DLC. I don't know, but I really hope that's the case in the future. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. Leave a like if you guys are excited for the Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And also, comment down below your guys' thoughts. What do you think that it's going to be? Just comment down below what maps you guys want to see. I'll see you guys later. My name is Kyle once again, and I'm out. Peace.